Boom, we are live. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use TestBridge, which is a very usable plugin to connect the apps to the blockchain. In this case, we are using Taquito library and TestBridge in order to do this. So first of all, you need to have a wallet. And in order to create a wallet, I mean, obviously, if you do have your wallet, your Tezos wallet, you have your private keys and everything, you will be able to log in without problem. And how you do it is basically you click in Connect Wallet, and then you choose a signer, and you can do a temporary signer. If you put your secret key, either of this, you will be able to see your wallet and then interact with the application. But let's say you don't trust the system and you want to create a new wallet here and then send the funds to that wallet. Well, it's pretty much the same, but in this case, we're gonna click in TestBridge, and then we set create key, and we hit the first option. So the first option is we are here, we create the wallet. It gives us our seed words, our public key. It gives us also our secret key and our public key. So what we're gonna pay attention is we have to write down each one of this, as you know. But in order to log into my account or to this wallet, the things that I need is the secret key. So let's say, for instance, we're gonna copy this, and remember that this is my public wallet or public key hash. So this is exactly what it should come out every time that I type my secret key. So let's try it. So once this is done, you can dismiss this. I'm sorry, and then we have to connect. Obviously, we have to connect the wallet, but we have to use a signer. So we go back to our initial choice. So we choose the signer, and then we choose a temporary signer. So as I told you, it's asking for either secret key, words, or encrypted key, faucet. In this case, we're gonna paste our secret key, and as you can see, it's already referenced the address associated with this private key. So we confirm, and then and that's about it. So we're gonna use this as signer. It says originate accounts, use signer, and that's it. So now that I see this, so this is now that I can see my balance. I shouldn't have done it. So I can see my balance and everything. So in this case, the account was created. I'm gonna try this. I don't think I can stop this, but so we use this as a signer, and here we go. You see that my balance is 0 Tezos, and of course the conversion is 0. So in order to receive funds, we need to, because we already log into in our new account, new wallet, we can receive funds by activating our QR. And so here is the code, the picture based on the reference of our new wallet that it was designated to us when we create the account. So now you can send the funds to this address. So once you get the funds to this address, then it's gonna reflect here in your balance. So let's take a look at it. I do have another wallet, so in this case, what we're gonna do is I'm going to refresh this because I already have a wallet with some funds to do some tests. So I'm gonna log in with my local management. I already create. It was an optional. This is my account, and so as you can see, my balance right now is 136, which is a total of $2.69 based on the current rate that we have Tezos right now. So now that we have these funds available, we can purchase. However, we have to make sure that we have enough funds in order to do this transaction. If we don't have enough funds, we will have an error. And in order to explain this, I can show it to you. So we have an operation that has to be signed. The transaction is equal to, it says is equal to 3.53. So if we use a calculator right now, and we see that our price, the price for to purchase this item is $9.95. So if we $9.95, and so there is a 30% discount if we purchase this with Tezos. So we're talking about so we just paid 70% of this. 70%. So we have to pay $6.96. Now let's see if that makes sense. Right now the purchase is supposed to be 3.5. So 3.53, 552, 532, and that is multiplied by the value, which is current 197. Yeah, 97. So that's about right. So the 30% discount is already applied with the Tezos. As you can see, the purchase in fiat is $9.95. However, what you pay in Tezos is 30% off. So, and if we go to the code, you actually can see the code here in my, let's see, it's a very basic operation. So the transaction, if the transaction takes place, this is gonna be sent to my wallet. This is something, actually very interesting script that can be used by anybody if they want to sell a service or product. And so and this is my math here. It's like 70%. So we are basically paying. We take we take off the 30% on this transaction and make it just 70% of the balance of the USD balance for fiat purchase. So what we are doing here is we're gonna test something else. We're gonna create a new item just for test purpose. I think my last item is this. Yeah. So I'm gonna copy this. Yeah, I'm gonna copy this. And yeah, I'm gonna copy this. And I'm gonna create a new item here. But this item, we're gonna do some changes. So first of all, we are not need this form here. Also, perhaps we don't need description. Oh, we can actually do description, but in this case, we're gonna do just testing. And then, so we're gonna provide an ID to this. The ID to this is gonna be, so we have the total. So in this case, in this transaction, we're gonna provide an ID for that particular transaction. And I think, well, this is irrelevant, but we just make sure we see this description. as test. Oh, for testing. For testing. Okay, so now that we have this, we have to also provide the value. So the value of this item, we're gonna make it just, we're gonna create as 0.10 cents. Yeah, why not? 0.10 cents. So this 10 cents, we should save this, and then if we refresh this, we should have the new item in our list. And here we are testing, and testing is wrong spelling. Nice. So I'm just gonna correct this very quick. I don't like to. So testing 101. So once we have this, we know that all right, let's refresh. So in this new item that we attach to it, we know that this is our test. This is the value of the item. In this case, this is it. So we're gonna make the purchase. So first of all, I have to sign in with my wallet, and I can do it from here, or I can start it from here. It's optional. Either way, it will prompt the same, but if in this case I already create my wallet, so we're gonna use this as wallet, and it's telling me that I have, this is my balance, 1.3 Tezos, and this is the total. So if I want to pay for this, now I want to buy this product, and there is a DApp request, operation number 2, and it's actually saying that it's a transaction in the amount is 0.03. So 0.03 is actually, that's equivalent to it has already applied the 30% discount for Tezos. So we're gonna test this first to make sure that the transaction can be and apply, and it was nice and smooth, and this is the result of the fees and everything. So now that I can make sure, I know that for sure that I have my balance is enough in order to make this transaction, I'm going to do the transaction. So I approve, and transaction sent. Wait for confirmation, be patient. This may take a while. Keep this browser tab open until see successful confirmation. And then it says transaction ID, and actually we can just click OK. We can dismiss this, and we have to wait for the confirmation. Typically it takes a little bit, but not that long, depending, I guess, on certain factors. Because this transaction was made in main network, it may take a little bit. So here we are. So it says success. We have confirmation, and this is the transaction ID is right here, and we have I attached 2 different options. One to say like got it, and then you will pretty much is clicking out, or you can see your transaction view in test stats. So if we click here, you can confirm this transaction in blockchain, and here it is. So the transaction took place. It is in blockchain, and that's the amount, and the sender, which is my wallet, is received to the this is the person that purchased, this is the person who is selling, so which is in both cases are mine. And so every time that I check my balance, this in Tezos, I know that I have a purchase. Now the idea here is to once the transaction is done, we need to prompt some kind of model, and if we prompt the model, we will be able to let the customer to enter his name and the information in order to deliver the product, and that's about it. By the way, this is just a testing. You can always do it's already available. You can do the pre-order. So you can actually you can order this with fiat, or you can order this with crypto. Either way, it's more than like if you do it with PayPal or fiat, I shouldn't have any problem to receive the order and just put it in the waiting list. The same thing happened with crypto. The only thing that I would need is more than likely that you have to reach out at this point, because I need to know your information, although you can always register in this website and I will be able to send you the item that you want. But that's about it. I hope this video it was useful, of what I just want to give I want to explain a little bit how it works. There are new features coming out in the Tezos community. I'm very excited about it. Actually, I was reading a lot of it. We are going to try to implement a few more things into this, and we're doing the shopping cart, integrating shopping cart in it, and also we have to kind of be more friendly with the checkout process, because it's quite simple for fiat, and we want to accomplish the same thing. In this case, let's say for instance you agree and then you do the checkout, it will connect you to the PayPal and all these goodies. So we are going to do something similar to with this task or project, or just to open some ideas for developers who are interested in the e-commerce future for with cryptocurrency, especially with Tezos. So that's about it for this video. I hope you like it. If you like it, hit the like button. If you don't, you know what to do. Subscribe, share, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.